Next thing you know, you guys are defending your possession to save your lives.
Yeah, I mean, it was chaos. I mean, they're a good team, talented team. They dropped some games, and but they have a lot of talent, 1 through 5, off the bench. And they're a team that's known for making big runs. They're going droughts, but also known for making big runs and keeping games close. And we knew that was going to be a fight to the end.
You have the two 12-point leads. Do you guys feel comfortable, or just maybe you felt a little bit too comfortable?
I wouldn't even say that. I'd say it's a good game. It's a really good team, and it's on the road, and it's never really going to be easy. And we didn't think we were coming here and blow them out by 20. We knew it was going to be a close game. They weren't going to go away that easy.
When you close a game this way, you have a lot of mistakes out there, but you still win on the road against a desperate team. What can you take from that?
I mean, I think it just shows how good of a team we are. I mean, down the stretch, I missed well. 3 for 7 from the free throw line. I've been shooting bad at the free throw line. We're making little mistakes. I mean, we don't have Seth, one of our best players, one of our best defenders, best 3-point shooters. We don't have Seth. It's a tough game. I mean, they played well, and they had guys go crazy in the first half. Nigel Pack had, 18? And No Try Amir had 8, both had 20 or something like that in the first.
They come out for 34 in the first half. I think they come out for 6 in the second half.
6, right. So I think that's just the defensive adjustment that we made and just our pace. Play teams, everyone wants to run with us in the first half. They're adrenaline's high, but then, we run a lot. We're in good shape, and no one can really run with us in the second half.
What was that adjustment?
Say one more time.
What was that adjustment on that?
To just keep our pace up, really. Keep our pace up, make them guard, make them tired. We got Amir in foul trouble, got him out the game. With Pack trying to put him in actions, making him guard RJ, making him guard whoever he's on, just making him have to work, not be able to just sit off ball and take a break.
Your free throws. What is the thing with you with free throws? You don't shoot as high percentage.
D-man.
Tell us, what can you say?
Definitely just mental. I just got to work on it. I feel like I missed.
When you get up late and you're at the line, and you're a pretty confident dude, does that enter into your mind at all?
Oh, no, it's nothing. In general, I'm just bad at free throws right now. It's something I got to work on. I feel like it's something I'm really going to focus on in the next few weeks. I haven't really been able to get as much shots up the last few months because of my wrist. I've kind of been trying to play through that and not be able to get, so I won't be able to get the shots up I usually got before practice and after practice just because I'm trying to play through my wrist. But, now my wrist is healed and I'm just, get back in the gym and keep working. 100%. 100%. Back to normal.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cut that. Keep going if you're addressing the wrist.
like I usually do.
Harrison, I know it wasn't like the most emphatic close. You guys got a little wobbly down the stretch,
right.
But it still is sort of the bounce back win that you probably needed. How big of a moment do you think was this for what you guys are trying to accomplish with staying in first place in the ACC and that type of thing?
Every game's a big game for us, but we know we're going to get everybody's best shot. We know the crowd's going to be packed and everyone's going to play their best game against us. But, down the stretch, it's a close game, and that's what we want. When it comes to ACC tournament, games later on in the season, March Madness, all the games are going to be close, and we're getting the experience that we need with our freshman point guard, with other veteran players, to just be in close games against really good teams and talented wins and figure out to get a win.
So did you feel this was probably, we've asked you obviously about Elliott probably a million times, but did you feel like this was probably the most complete game you played? He had double digits in that first half, ends up with 19 and 8. Do you feel like that was probably the most complete game he's played?
Correct me if I'm, this is career high, right? Career high points? Yeah, I feel like that was his best game I've seen so far. And, him just getting better every day. I see it in practice. He works harder than, anybody I've seen from my time. He's in the gym all the time. Every time I'm in the gym, I always see him. When I work out, every time I'm telling him I'm about to go work out, he's always asking, can I join? Can I do this? Can I do that? And when he goes work out, he texts me, like, you want to work out with me, But that shows to his work. It's up and down. It's freshman year, it's going to be up and down. It's going to be twists and turns. He's going to make mistakes. He's going to have bad games. But, just showing that he's later on in the season, he's coming into his own.
And then when you guys are doing that work, is that mostly with drills or lifting weights combination? What's that?
Repeat that first part?
Yeah, when you said, he reaches out to you to, for workouts. Is it mostly individual drills? Is it mostly lifting weights? Is it a combination?
It's more in the court stuff. It would not even reaching out. That's my friend. So it's more we'll be chilling and but hey, I'm about to work out at 5 p.m. and then we'll go play ones. We play ones all the time. And then we try to guard him and figure out how to guard a quicker guy, and him trying to figure out how to guard a bigger guy in the post because we know a lot of guys are going to a lot of teams are trying to post them up and just learning stuff from that.
You guys play one-on-one?
A lot. Every day after practice we do.
Huh. Okay.
You guys are up.
Me, him, Jalen Withers, and Zayden High. Play one-on-one. Sometimes Seth.
And so RJ hasn't joined yet.
RJ hasn't joined. He doesn't want that smoke.
Does the winner stay up?
What do you mean by that? It's like a king. It's like a king of the hill. It's not like one. Right. It's like so whoever scores stays on.
Okay, and then the guy goes off.
Right. So if I get scored on, I get off, and somebody else comes on.
That's not the lingo.
What do you mean by that?
The kids say new stuff.
Yeah, you're right. I guess king of the hill. Okay.
All right. I'm just curious, real quick. I'm just curious. You guys are up 12 first half, down 1 at halftime. What's kind of the mood like in the locker room at that point? Because that's kind of a pivotal moment. Coming off a loss, down 1 at halftime. this move like at halftime?
We're trying to figure out how to get a win. I feel like we do a good job of staying level, no matter if we're up 20, if we're down 15. I feel like at halftime, our coaches do a good job of staying level and trying to send a message instead of trying to get mad or yell at us. But the message was just figure out a way to get a win and get stops. I mean, we had guys going off for career highs. I mean, they're getting their average in the first half against us, and we're a good defensive team, and we can't let that happen.
And Coach was pretty calm still.
I mean, yeah, obviously, quote unquote calm, but like, I mean, he does a good job of sending a clear message. I mean, it's never like just a yelling barrage where you don't really know what he said. He's just yelling at you with a very clear message of how to get it done and how we're going to stop him.
What is the key to keeping him up? 'Cause it seems like he gets down and he's very hard on himself. See what I'm saying?
I feel like him, I mean, that's how all good players are. I mean, I feel like everybody's hard on themselves. I'm hard on myself. I just feel like I do a different – the way I show it is differently. Like, the way I show it, I just kind of brush it off, and some people internalize it. Some people talk to the parents. I mean, everybody handles the stress differently, but, for him, it's just figuring out a way to, get through his freshman year slumps, and that happens. I mean, I talk to him all the time. I was a highly touted guy coming out of high school, 5-star, coming in, have all the expectations, start off well. You're going to have your games. You're going to have your bad games. Teams are going to target you on defense because you're the youngest guy on the floor, and, just figuring out a way to just use it as a learning experience and a way to get better.
And certainly he's probably aware that, like, the way Clemson played you guys, the way Duke played you guys, they're just backing off. They're just sloughing off. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm sure he's aware of that more than anyone, right? Like, they're daring him to shoot.
Right. I mean, for him, it's just it's confidence. I mean, he can shoot. I see it every day in practice. He can shoot. I mean, there's been days where he doesn't miss anything, literally anything. And there's been days, obviously, where everyone shoots. They're bad days. And, for him, it's just confidence. I mean, he has the ability. It's just confidence at the end of the day.
Harrison, how different, I guess, were these last few days for practice? We all know you mentioned it wasn't where you wanted it to be going into Clemson. These last few days, like, what have some of those conversations been like, and just how different has practice been last few days?
I mean, just high energy. I mean, we didn't really change too much. We didn't play more. The coaches weren't really on us, but really for us, we were just talking about having energy in our team and going hard no matter if it's some stupid passing drill or we're playing live 5-on-5 or going just as hard, taking everything serious.
For sure. And was that? I know you guys talked amongst each other a lot. Was that mostly like a player orchestrated type deal, or is that
I mean, it was more of just like individually, really. Everybody's like, we all want to win the ACC. We all want to win, and we felt like we dropped games and that we shouldn't have lost, and games that we gave away. It wasn't like we were big. We felt like we gave them away. We didn't come out with the energy, especially at home. To lose at home is tough for us, and we came out with energy in practice. Came out with getting our sleep, getting our hydration. Just making sure we're ready to go.